China, the politicians who have the opportunity to import water from China. The young people of this country who are living under a payment of, they are being paid 8,000 cedis, 800 Ghana cedis. How are they going to import water from China? So we are at the critical level where the youth of this country, we need to get up and then stop the party fight and then join the nation fight. As Thomas Sankara said, he said, it is time for us to choose champagne for few people or water for clean water for everybody to drink. And that is why we are here on the street protesting that the youth are dying. We are supposed to be the future of this generation. The people who are poisoning us, putting the chemicals that they are using to do this Galamsey, is poisoning everybody, including the police. So listen, if you are 60 years of old, and then you are trying to destroy the younger generation, you don't poison us to expect us to be in the house. We need to hit the street and then speak for ourselves. And that is why we are here. Galamsey must stop. Government officials who are involved, the land commission, everybody, all of them need to be resign because we are actually obeying the president. The president told us when he was being sworn in that we should be citizens and not spectators. And this is the time for us to obey and honor that word. He also should he said he's going to put his presidency in the line and then to fight Galamsey. I think he should.
You think he has not put his presidency on the line to fight Galamsey?
Look at River Prat. Does that look like fighting Galamsey? Now look at this one. Look at this. Look at how the police, they have been able, I love it, the police have been very professional. Let's commend them for that. Yes, look at how they have been able to make sure that nobody, all of us in this ground right now, protest ground right now, we are not more than the people who are doing Galamsey in the villages. But the police have been able to prevent us from going in there, but they cannot go to the site where Galamsey is happening, where they are poisoning our water bodies, to stop them. If I've been seen in a community and then I'm putting poison in the well of that community, I will be jailed because I'm trying to destroy the life of the community. But here we are in this country and thousands and millions of people, their life are being destroyed through this illegal activity, and we want to keep quiet.
Because my grandchildren will drink this in 2 years' time if I don't put a stop to Galamsey. It has to end. I don't want my grandchildren to drink this. I want clean water today, not tomorrow, not 2 years ago. Today. It has gone on for too long. It has to end. Galamsey no more. They are doing what? They are doing what? They are doing what? We are the ones here. Where's the government? Government should come and tell us what he's doing. And then when we understand and we see the action, then we will know what is what. No action, we will not go home. We will be here 3 days. Galamsey water.
Where did you get this water? It looks
River Pra. My son brought it for me. You want to taste it?
No, you can have it.
Really?
You want to taste it?
This is from what? The River Pra?
Yes.
For real?
Fellow Ghanaian himself went and brought me. He's my son. He brought me my own sample to use today. Go and ask him. He went and got so many samples from so many rivers and gave me River Pra today.
Please, we need to really understand that we are here with a theme to follow whatever, end Galamsey. End Galamsey now is the theme. That is what we are standing for. Okay? But the whole point here is to send a message across. Please, just be here. You see, the little effort we put is very, very, very important. We are not here to move the needle, to reinvent the wheel. We are here to make progress. Okay, now, actually, as a matter of fact, this was supposed to be something that goes on within the work week so that the state actually knows that we are very, very serious and we want to really, cease operations on the land. Yes. 8 years, and I'm Martina Abai Airport, Hanumia, and Tessie. That place like a minefield. I was there yesterday. You guys should be disgusted by yourselves. Like you borrow billions. What? Really? Oh, you borrow billions. Multi billions and millions. We enter into one of these the government officials, their homes, and then there are $4 million, this $1 million. Look at the currency. It is stop Galamsey, but you guys are terrible at your jobs. We don't need you. We should be disgusted by yourselves. Yes. It is not enough. And gone were the days when we used to say, oh, you are an old person. We need to respect you. When you is 2024. Like, we don't respect you, man. We don't respect you. Obviously, I respect you. Give us value. Give us value. Give us value. Come in so cry and light we don't have. We can't buy light and you don't have light. You can't buy water, you don't have water. We don't have currency. AKOFU ADDO, any government officials, you guys suck at your job.
So for me, it's simple. Galamsey needs to stop. President AKOFU ADDO puts his presidency on the line. He needs to resign. He puts his presidency on the line. His own words, Onano can't ask him, and he hasn't resigned. And we're asking that, as we've noticed, so many bigwigs within this government, within the MPP party, they are the ones who are behind this Galamsey menace. And Galamsey is affecting Ghanaian lives. Children keep dying. Babies are being born with deformities because of the chemicals they're using in the Galamsey areas. The food we eat comes from these Galamsey areas. They're using that same toxic water to water our crops, and we're going to be eating that food. We're seeing a rise in kidney disease. And there's a link between Galamsey and kidney disease. So we can't sit idle. I cannot sit idle while this is happening. And Ghanaians need to realize that we all have a stake in this. Water is life. Ghana Water Company has even come out. They've come out to say that in 2 years, if Galamsey is not averted, they're going to have issues being able to provide us with water. If you don't drink water, you will literally die. So for me, this is a life or death matter. And every Ghanaian person needs to treat it as such. Any people can live with Galamsey and be comfortable with Galamsey, then they can be comfortable with traffic. They can be comfortable with their roads being blocked. Because if you can live with, when your life is at risk and you are not worried about that and you care more about being stuck in traffic, then you have a problem. We have a fundamental problem and it needs to be fixed.
At least protesters are supposed to be protected. In as much as these people are also road users and they need to be protesters. There is a protest going on with a constitutional provision. And we are not flouting over nothing. All we are saying is that they need to also respect the people protesting. And these people are even supposed to be protecting as well. They are supposed to be protesting. Because this Galamsey menace is really not only affecting people in the villages where these waters have been destroyed. It is affecting each and every one of us. Each and every one. And what even hurt me the most is that if we that are living here think that this is not affecting us, then what happens to the people living in the village? Who fights for them? Who talks for them? There are individuals, and my pain is even with the women that live in these deplorable villages that has been affected. They don't have boreholes, they don't have pipe water there. Even now, the Ghana Water Company is coming out with the research that the amount of chemicals they are using in treating water for us in the city is even much that is not supposed to be. And it has even become hard for consumption. Yet, people are consuming this. When you go and buy porridge, cocoa that is being sold out, what is being used for it? It is the same waters that are being contaminated. We live in Accra. We don't cultivate cassava in Accra. We don't cultivate any of the food we eat in Accra. It is coming from these same communities that have been doing this Galamsey. And tell me if this is not sad. We are demanding that government will make a drastic decision. But the saddest part of it is this number of people here will never make the statement that will push any sensible leader to make a statement, or radical leader, sorry, not a sensible. A sensible leader would have listened a long time ago. But radical leadership need people, the consciousness of the people, how powerful the people will rise up to make a statement to him that this is the time we need to listen to these people. Machiavelli will never change from this. Seeing 16 people or 20 people here, never. It's never going to push him.
I am not saying I'm not in support of the protest, but the protest is creating inconvenience for us. See, they have to drop us at Opebia to walk from Opebia to this place. If you are going to Osu or 37 or Circle, then you have to go and pass through Kaokudi and take the Nima Highway before you go to wherever you are going to. So I am coming to 37 to commute to Osu. I have to be stopped at Opebia to walk. See, I am walking. Meanwhile, I'm going for a program, a TV program now. So see the trek I have trekked to this place. You see the inconvenience they are creating for us. But this is their civic rights. Why must the police block them from moving on? Are they carrying guns? Are they carrying AK-47? Are they carrying bombs? Are they carrying tear gases? They are peaceful citizens trying to vent out their anger. Master, there is anger in the system. There is anger in the system.
Anger.
Very, very deep.
Why people
anger in the system. Governments have to look sharp. Look at the anger they are vetting out. They should allow them to do this. it will be better than they keeping it inside them and then coming out to destroy things. The system is not correct. If the system is okay for the youth, will they be demonstrating? No, they will not demonstrate.
Look at what is happening now. Look at what is happening now. That military track.
This is how our waters look like right now. This is how our waters look like right now.
No, we don't go green.
This is what has been happening here. So with the exception of ambulances.
Thank you so much. Tawai. Arise, Ghana, you for your country. Move from the back. Hey, Bibi! Move from the back. We are all
The demonstrators who burst into patriotic song.
Jacob Caesar Ochada Wosoki mane Nyawa suntie Saye bomua Wanyente miye Wosoki mane Nyawa suntie Saye bomua Wanyente miye Nyame betre yedi Yafra yebi penwa Nyani dinene wanamsa no mo franu mame Mon frère no mami, mon frère bediaku, Nana kwami bediaku, amane jija, kojo. Mon frère no mami, mon frère bediaku, Nana kwami bediaku, amane jija, kojo. Osnono, nedidiye, na mediani ase. Chianu, emwa tutu, esuwa etoi. And we are nation. Mon frère no mami, mon frère bediaku, Nana kwami bediaku, amane jija, kojo. Mon frère no mami, mon frère bediaku, Nana kwami bediaku, amane jija, kojo. Mon frère no mami, na hu masane. Mabueni ati ngasati mu wasrasu enyo biora wetia ebeti enyo biora wetia ebeti ngasati mu wasrasu ngasasu netie yensuma na motiti ampre hu ne yedede ya prense mu ni dede New force New Ghana New nation, Shifu Bedu Kumasi. Ghana be free, youth be on your feet. Freedom is coming near. Nyame betre yedi, Yafra yebi